What's up, guys? This is Lance, aka Lano the Sage, and today's episode is sponsored by Bahamanese. Bahamanese is your very own Chinese food cooked the Bahamian way. So you can find all the information in the description below, and they can take care of the rest for you. Bahamanese, guaranteed it's not dog. Okay, that was awkward, so we're just gonna go into the episodes now. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's talk about it with Keys and Lance. I'm Keys, and this is my co-host. Roll intro.
No, we don't do that here.
No.
We don't do that here.
No, not at all.
Well,
Try,
thank you.
Try again, though.
Thank you.
Next time.
Thank you.
Maybe not next time.
Roll intro.
No.
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 Bring the drama, Cause they don't wanna talk about it. Bring the drama, Let's talk about it.
All right, what's going on, guys? It is January 7, 2021. We made it to the new year.
So the amount of time before the zombie apocalypse kicks in. So those of you who want to be zombies, choose which vaccine you're going to take.
Right. All right, guys, today we have a special guest with us. But before we talk about the special guest, we got to talk about the special sponsor. Today's app. Now, I know we always joked about our sponsors. Mainly
Pause.
All right, I joked about our sponsors, but today we have our second official sponsor, Safe from Minecraft, and it's brought to you by Bahamanese. So you guys will be seeing the video of the food and the pictures. Local Bahamian-owned food company that makes authentic Chinese food.
Help get nougat crunch.
I don't think that's the slogan, but yeah.
Very true.
So we have one of the key guys at Bahamanese and a good friend of mine. We've been friends for over a decade now. Went to junior high school. My God. One of my oldest friends, guys. I give you Prince Store.
Yes. Thanks.
And if that name sounds familiar to you guys, he is also the winner of our giveaway, the Amazon $50 gift card.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you guys lost to this guy. Let that sink in. This is the guy that won the $50 Amazon gift card, and you didn't.
You're the next Donald Trump starting riots. That's just what you're gonna do now.
Whoa. I make no one do anything. Every individual is free of their own actions. They choose to do any and everything they want to do. So let's stop the violence, respect our officers in blue. Let's keep the peace until we win.
All right.
Let's make America great again.
Thank you, Mr. Trump.
It's going to be huge.
Yeah, biggest ever seen.
So, Prince, you have any
That's what she
congratulatory speech? Or thank you speech or something? I don't know.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank my mom. You know what I mean? First of all, I'd like to thank my mom. She's the one that brought me into this world to actually birth me to win the award. And then, talk about it with Keys and Lance for making this whopping $50. So, you know what I mean? I don't even know what I'm going to buy. You know what I'm going.
So much possibilities.
Yes, I'm starting at the top of my list. I got so much things in my car.
Right.
It'll take off something off of that.
This is your first time winning something, isn't it?
Yes, it is actually. 2021. Wow.
The year of the winners.
Winners.
You took an L last year, but this year is for you.
Well, I don't want to be outshined, so I actually have a thank you speech, guys. I got contacted by someone from a very big global company. Gonna read off the message because I was in disbelief. Hello, I'm online agent from Samsung Company giveaway promotion. Congratulations, your lucky profile emerged on our CTSS program and won the sum of $800,000 on a brand new Samsung Galaxy S10 smartphone from the Samsung 2020 online grand promotion.
So a couple of things wrong with that, right? Read the first line again, please.
I am online agent.
Hello, I'm online agent.
Oh, so that's not it?
Read the final line.
I hope it's real.
Read the
Guess I'm
final
gonna
line,
find this
please.
now.
From the Samsung 2020 online grand promotion.
They just told you congratulations, and it just told you who. If no one understands how grammar works, he's supposed to at least get a full stop or an exclamation mark there.
They asked me a question. They congratulated me with a question, but
Hello, I am online Samsung. Like,
Wow.
so how you guys week been, man?
awful. I smell like a bunch of dirty fertilizer because I've been in a garden all day.
I'm happy to hear that, bro.
I'm not,
All right.
but the plants are, so it's like whatever. I don't have to fertilize them for the next 3 months.
So that was you.
What?
I mean, like, nothing.
No. What?
How was your week? How was your week, Prince?
My week was pretty good, actually.
Talk to
Started,
the microphone to make work hard.
started back at work after a month vacation on Sunday.
Okay.
So first day back to work on Sunday, and last night back to work.
Ah, that's amazing, man.
Last night.
That's amazing.
Bet.
Yeah, man.
Bet.
All right.
How
So-
about you, buddy?
Oh,
Did you think that you would dodge this bullet?
Right? True.
I had a good week, you know what I mean? I've been working.
All right, guys. So the topic. Nah, I'm kidding. Go ahead. You've done it to me before. You could take it.
Anyway,
I'm kidding. I really want to know genuinely.
I don't want to say it anymore.
How was your week?
Oh,
How
it's
was your
been
week,
good.
bro?
Thanks for asking. You know what I mean? I've been.
Oh, you don't want to say it no more? So he says it. Yeah.
I've been working hard, working diligently. You know, I'm not gonna say. Anyway, I'm gonna put a pin in this part of the conversation, and I'm gonna say it in the following weeks when it comes to fruition. Yeah. But just remember this, guys. Something great is happening.
We
Nice.
on the things. Ball game is changing real soon.
Nice.
I was meaning personal. But anyway, today's topic at hand, guys. It is beginning of a 3-part series. We're going to talk about slavery.
Topic we supposed to address over a year ago, but y'all wasn't ready for it.
So I want to give a brief history on slavery, guys, because you guys are a couple of smart individuals. You look smart, you know what I mean? But a lot of people don't know that slavery just doesn't consist of black people, you know what I mean?
Fox.
So just a little brief history of slavery. Bear with me, guys. So evidence of slavery predates written records and existed in many cultures, not just black people. So
Fox.
yeah, us black niggas wasn't just the only people in slavery. It has existed among unusually resource-rich hunter-gatherers, such as the American Indian people of the salmon-rich rivers of the Pacific Northwest coast. Slavery became widespread only with the invention of agriculture during the Neolithic Revolution about 11,000 years ago. In the earliest known records, slavery is treated as an established institution. The Code of Hammurabi, 1760 BC, for example, prescribed death for anyone who helped the slave escape or sheltered a fugitive. The Bible mentions slavery as an established institution. Slavery was known in almost every ancient civilization and society. Such institutions included debt bondage, punishment for crime, the enslavement of prisoners of war, child abandonment, and the birth of slave children to slaves. So, yeah, it's been around for a long time. But for this specific episode, I want to talk about one key thing about slavery that happened to the black people.
The black people, or the black men in particular.
Yeah, more specifically, black men. Because Prince and Lance, I sure y'all heard just off casually. I talk when you talking with your brethren them, and they be like, "But if I was in slavery time, like, boy, niggas could never do that to me, because I would have do this and I would have do that." Y'all heard that before? I ain't tripping out.
No,
I have actually said it in my head before, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So I want to introduce the people that may not know about it. And Prince, if you don't know about it, a term that's going to blow that whole, I wouldn't even call it a debate. Just blow that whole theory out of the water of why niggas think that if there was in slavery back then, they would have been beasting and carrying on bad, starting revolutions. The word of the day is called buck breaking. You ever heard of that, Prince?
Buck breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
All right. So before we get there, right?
Yeah.
In the defense of certain people that do say it,
Yeah.
myself included,
Yeah.
especially like if I say it, I
Yeah.
say it in mind like this, like, oh, if I had the mindset that I have today, the knowledge that I have today,
Yeah.
and I were to go back then
Okay. So if you're somehow transported in time.
with the knowledge that I have right now, like Lance being who Lance is right now,
Yeah.
and you put me in back then, there's just no seeing the kid at all.
Okay.
I can't say that everyone, whenever they say that, they think like that.
No,
You
for
know what
sure.
I mean?
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
I know what you meant.
I don't understand what you're trying to say is if you go back then,
With everything that is Lance right now, what is in here,
right,
and this
Right.
here,
right.
there's just no seeing the kid. Revolution like happening off the rip in every single plantation.
Okay.
Off the rip. Like I talking every time you know the plantation start to burn, and you hear bang a lang, dun on, the black people start screaming. Black version of Stone Cold Steve Austin, I reach, what's good?
But I mean, you realize there were persons probably twice your size.
Yeah, but see, here's what Lance is going with everything that is here.
Oh, the knowledge of
Yes, everything that makes Lance right now.
Okay.
Not, I ain't going there off air. That's what they saying.
Okay.
If I were to go there with everything that makes Lance right now.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because yes, you had bigger dudes, but bigger dudes were still in a trapped
they weren't-
mind
yeah,
state.
Their minds, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could have tell them they were free, and then they would have still stand behind the cage.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
You win.
Songs early familiar to present day. But anyway, that's another story.
Nice.
So buck breaking. This is from medium.com, guys. Buck breaking. The use of sexual violence against enslaved men as punishment for wrongdoing. So I can just describe it in layman terms before I get technical from the website. Buck breaking. Let's say Lano. Big, strong, tough guy like Lano.
Yo, why you gotta use me as an example, boy?
Because you're the biggest.
No. Use someone else. Brock Lesnar.
No.
Black Brock Lesnar.
Use it Lano.
Black Brock Lesnar.
So this guy is in slavery
The
times.
black Brock Lesnar
Is
is
it?
in slavery. Yes, go on.
An individual is in slavery times.
Why you can't use Brock Lesnar?
Just use an example. An individual is in slavery times.
But he's going to use Lance, doesn't it?
He's a tough guy, mentally and physically, an imposing figure. Rebel rising amongst the slaves.
Has a big blade tattoo on his chest.
Basically inciting a revolution, a rebel. So buck breaking would be the slave masters see this guy starting something. They say, you know what? He is practically the leader amongst them. We got to put a stop to that. You know what they can do to this big guy? They can take you, they can beat this big guy, not calling Lance, but they can beat this big guy who's in the
Brock
middle
Lesnar.
of me and Prince right now. They can take him, they can beat him in public. The guy was in the middle of me and Prince, and they can rape him,
Black Brock Lesnar.
they can degrade him. They can do all types of sexual things to make him small. And what's that can do to him? That can demoralize him, and that can affect the mindset of his people. They can say, but I don't want to die up into me. You see what I'm saying? So I get back into my shell. And that's buck breaking in layman terms, guys.
So will they take off the guy's glasses before they do that?
Yo.
If he's wearing
we
glasses.
talking about Black Brock Lesnar
okay.
yet.
No,
We ain't- no.
Just asking, the
We
guy might be wearing glasses.
No, Black
A
Brock
red shirt
Lesnar
or something.
does
A
not
red
wear
shirt.
glasses.
Yeah.
Black Brock Lesnar doesn't even like red.
How do you know? He's
Because he's Black Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
And he's not in the middle of any of you.
We didn't even say that.
Ah!
You deaf?
No.
Okay.
No.
Quite offensive here.
I know why.
Why?
Because you know what you're trying to say.
No, I don't.
You know what you're trying to say, and you know what you're trying to
I'm
say.
talking about buck breaking. We educate
You know,
the
I thought
masses.
you were winning this year.
Sensitive little guy, aren't
I
you?
bet I am.
Emphasis on little. But let's read from the website, guys. What is buck breaking? Mainly utilized by slave owners in the Caribbean. Buck breaking was used against male slaves who were seen as defiant. The process involved the slave owner forcing the enslaved man to lower his pants and bend over a tree stump.
I'm glad what you just said, Dag, and touch upon that a little later. Continue.
ensure that his buttocks were propped into the air. The enslaved man would then be flogged severely. This would weaken him so that he would not be able to resist the rape that followed. So, anyway, I don't want to read it, but rock breaking.
Cause it's a bunch of hens, boy. What in the world, boy? Raping black man and thing, boy. And then we'll just say sorry and get over it?
You could imagine something like that happening?
No.
Any of you guys?
No, I can't.
Can you?
No.
Black.
No. No. And I'm not Black Brock Lesnar. No. To touch on something what you said though.
Yeah.
In regards to the whole pants dropping and wibe.
Yes.
I got something here from leafbuilder.net.
Okay.
It's an article that says hold up, wait a second. It says, where am I? What buck breaking and sagging pants have in common? And I read. What is buck breaking in essence? Buck breaking occurred when an angry American slave master thought a slave was being defiant and needed to be taught a lesson. Hence, the African male slave would be forced to lower his pants, bend forward over a tree stump with his buttocks propped up in the air. The American slave master and some needle points would carry out an ensuing inhuman act, then proceed to flog the slave almost to a state of unconsciousness. Circumstances would then get worse for the slave, as the slave master, whom likely was driven by homosexual urges, would then proceed to rape the slave in front of his wife, his kids, friends, whilst inviting other homosexual males to join on the heinous sodomy act. So, young folks, what are your feelings around the sagging of pants fad, considering the deplorable history behind it? What are yours?
I don't sag my pants, bro.
Your respect, though. Like, for real. For real, what about you?
I don't sag my pants.
Yo, bless. This a winner here, right here, ladies and gentlemen. You understand?
I'm starting to feel a bit sorry for you, Black Rock.
I'm not Black Brock Lesnar.
He didn't say that you were really.
And I don't sag my pants. What are you feeling sorry for me for?
I mean, after you read that,
Yeah.
and then we were using you as the example.
Yeah.
You weren't using me as the example. You were using Black Brock Lesnar. I'm not Black Brock Lesnar.
It's okay.
I am Lance.
That's
I am
okay.
Lance of the Sage.
It's all right.
Don't touch me.
It's
Don't
okay.
Don't
We're
touch
here
me.
for you.
Don't
It's
touch
okay.
me. Don't
It's
touch.
okay.
No.
It's okay.
Don't touch me.
It's okay.
Don't touch me.
It's okay.
Touch me, son.
Start to cry.
Are you good?
I don't know.
So, right. You can't say anything else about that?
No, man. Y'all answered the questions for me. I thought one of you would have actually defended it
What?
Defended
Why?
Why?
because you tend to defend the devil.
Yeah, but that's different. Why would I defend sagging my pants? That's gay. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gay, bro.
How about that?
Yeah,
Let's continue on the topic, man. Let's continue on the
we
topic.
don't like man on this podcast, bro. Sorry who that offends. We don't care. We ain't PC.
Sorry, not sorry, bro. We anti-PC, we anti-cancel culture, and we the South Park of podcasting. What? Keys, let's continue.
So enslaved men who were victims of this vile punishment often ran away from the plantations or killed themselves as they were unable to deal with the humiliation that they had suffered. It was often too difficult for them to integrate back into society that had watched them being emasculated in front of their wife, children, and friends. Let me just put myself in that position. I can do that horrible thing. I can imagine me
With the whole mindset that is Keys right now.
with the whole mindset that is Keys right now, plunge back into that time period where, you know, I tried to incite a riot, tried to start a revolution. And it was pretty much like present day. Look at the Bahamians today. Let's not even look at the shit that's happening in America right now. Let's look at our country, Bahamas. We have a freaking dictator who is ruling with an iron fist. You know what I mean? who once he snap his fingers, we gotta do what he say. He tell us curfew is 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and we is the humble sheep. We can't do shit about it.
Technically, I only go home because no places are open.
Okay, well, generally speaking, not personally speaking, Alano. Generally speaking, the sheep listen. So we have a few of us who want to ruffle feathers, who want to rebel rouse and start a revolution against menace. You know what I mean?
Don't say that too loud, because Officer Styles, he watches our stuff, Keith. I've been told we have to now be cautious of the things that we say.
All right. So we want to start this rebel rouse against the government and menace for the foolishness that they're doing. You know what I mean? And we cannot, no matter how much we convey our message, no matter how much we rally and protest, we just can't seem to get the right amount of numbers. You know what I mean? To start this rebellion. And for those, if you're listening to this, Officer Styles, and you take offense to what I'm saying, and to anybody that take offense to what I'm saying, if we the people are displeased with our government, we have the right to overthrow our government. They are the servants, and we are the master.
We are the kings,
see what
Officer
I'm saying?
Styles.
So,
Employ them.
yeah,
Our our tax money, any dime that we spend in today's society, it basically lets them live the lavish lifestyle that they do and let them carry out their little nonsensical stuff that they seem to just say, oh, we have to send this to the Queen for approval. The only way to send it to the Queen is through the Governor General, blah, blah, blah. It's still us, bro. It's still us.
Make the unanimous decisions to make sidewalks.
Because
Beautiful
we need that in a pandemic, Dread.
Yeah,
we
man.
need that.
in
We
the
need
middle of a
sidewalks.
pandemic,
We need sidewalks.
they
We need
reduced
sidewalks.
the unemployment benefit. People starving, suffering, and hurting. They reduced the
Delayed,
money.
delayed social services pays, because a lot of people haven't gotten their unemployment pays
Yeah.
and their social services, but food assistance checks or whatever.
That's
the
a
case may
next
be.
ordeal.
But the sidewalks.
Well,
bro.
you need that for safety.
I mean, come on.
Sidewalks,
Especially, when the curfew
need
kicks
day
in,
off
we
the
have to
chains.
walk on it.
yeah.
I mean, naturally.
And you gotta have the cars in the right place and position.
See how much
Sidewalks.
accidents been happening, dog?
Yeah.
Because the sidewalks was not there.
Yeah.
Bro, think
So
about these
technically,
things.
you've administered a. We love you.
Awesome,
love
stupendous.
Listen, my house near the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
Put one inside out, so you know.
You know, we look. I can't bring it out. I'm sorry. I tried to
man.
fake it. I can't even fake it, bro. I detest every fabric that is your existence because of what you have done to the Bahamian public. I loathe the very team that you are a part of. Your administration is garbage and will go down in history as the worst thing that has ever happened to this land. And if no one has ever told you, it's going to be me.
like the color of your shirt, bro.
I digressed a lot. I digressed a lot. The whole purpose of this flashback thing was to say that if I was plunged back into slavery and fell victim to being flogged and raped, I would probably want to kill myself too. I saw that whole long story was just for that.
Wait,
I don't know.
Menace brings out the worst in us.
Wow.
Almost run off on the plug.
Yeah.
Bro. When you do think about it, though, it's understandable, too, because then when you think about buck breaking, you might as well say, like, without the idea of slavery, it happens in jail every single day. In prison. In the prison systems every single day. Yo, you good?
Yeah.
All right, back again.
Flashbacks.
Whoa!
That was a quite significant shake. I don't
What
know if
is
you saw it.
wrong with you
I
guys?
don't know if you saw that?
Insensitive much.
Didn't you see that?
Yes. And we're gonna pretend like we didn't.
Okay. You were about to try and make me look like the bad
No.
guy here.
No. You had one job. Flashbacks. What is that? Yo. My thing is for real. Like I think it was a movie called Locked Up, right? Locked Up, and
No, not locked up. I think I know what you mean. Locked down.
Locked Down.
Oh my god.
And bro, listen to me. I was like a young kid when I watched that movie.
That's with Jean-Claude Van Damme, right?
No.
Him and an ex-white guy.
No, it was like three black dudes. They ended up going to prison, right? They were all friends. A bald dude, a dude who had hair, and then the next dude, the big dude, was like a drug dealer. and they all ended up going to prison. I think because some officer pulled them over, and the system legit was not fair to them, so they all go to jail. Two of the dudes assert themselves off the rip. They're like, "Wait, when we pull up in you, assert yourself." So these niggas, no, don't come on nothing. The smallest dude didn't do it, and he ended up in a cell with a white dude. And, the white dude, and, show him, hey, everything's cool, man. Befriend him instantly, and he fell for it. And then he got beat by these two white dudes, and he got raped. Legit, within the first couple seconds of him being in. And I remember feeling so scarred, like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, I was never more afraid of white people.
Dudes and white people.
No, legit.
That had you pregnant white people?
Yes.
Not the murders and 400 years.
Yeah. Not even the topic slavery.
It's because I didn't listen. It's because I haven't seen that.
Okay,
What I saw was a white man raping a black man.
Yeah.
That had me terrified as a child. You understand? I haven't seen 400 years of slavery. I haven't seen Roots at that
that's
time.
crazy, right?
I saw a black man getting raped by a white man repeatedly, night after night after night. All right, now there's something.
Crazy. That's like that movie When They See Us too.
The one with the big black guy.
The guy, where all of those when they were
And the kids.
convicted as rape, convicted of rape,
Yeah.
and then the most innocent one of them all,
He did the
which in
most
all of them
time.
was
I remember what you're talking about.
And
That
he
last
was the-
episode, I cried like a baby, bro.
bro. They know why they put that one to the last, dog.
Right.
That right there, dude was like, no. I
Right.
want no problem.
Oh,
And dog, when they hold him, dog, like that right there, that has happened for real.
Yeah.
And maybe not in the sense that you was allegedly accused of raping a female or whatever, but just being sent to jail for whatever, and right here in Nassau too,
Yeah.
getting sent to jail for literally nothing, probably because you were accused of something innocent and proven guilty, but you have to be remanded to the Foxville prison, okay? And then for whatever reason, you probably end up in your shoe. You probably end up in that shoe. And
Here's the messed up thing,
crazy,
like
dog.
we have no therapeutic system for dealing with stuff like that over here.
Right.
You understand? And that's why our jailing system is trash. Call a spade a spade. Like what do we do to even stop stuff like that from even happening in prisons? I'm not catering to criminals or anything of the sort, but that still exists today.
Yeah. We got
Very
one of
much
the
so.
worst prison systems in the world.
yeah,
Yep,
Yeah.
facts.
And it ain't even just about catering to fucking prisoners, bro. It's rehabilitation. See what I'm saying?
Because eventually, if they're not given a life sentence, and call a spade, a life sentence is like legit 25 years. At the end of the day, they still have to come back into society. You want them to come back into society like the same monster? Like,
they
Prison-
come out as animals.
exactly. So prison been tough. Imagine if you ain't going through, the therapy that you need to build you up and teach you, hey, listen, the world and change. So, you need these books, this, that, you have to learn to write this, resume, this, that, all of this stuff to teach you how to handle yourself when you get back out there. Why is this not being, why in our society is this not being pushed the way that it's supposed to, the way that it needs to? Why is our tax money not going into this?
I just want to do one more soft touch on the same topic, but I know of a case. I was sitting in the court in the U.S. Legit, and the judge they were showing the judge pictures of the jail system over here, so that they could get less time or time reduced off of their sentence, because they were about to be sentenced. So in order for the judge to reduce the time, they was trying to show the judge like, hey, listen, why we should get a little bit more time less. And they were saying, like, in the Bahamas, they legit showed the judge pictures of the conditions of the jail here. The judge put all the pictures on the table. This in America, Miami, and a Miami court, right downtown Miami. And the judge put the papers on the table, and she said, I cannot see any more. She says, she looked over at the guys sitting in the area where they was whatever, and she looked over there and she said, you guys were living in there? She said, "Is there still people in this?"
Mhm.
And there's like the lawyers was like, "Yeah, yeah, people living in those conditions right now in the Bahamas." She said, "Oh my God, no, I can't see anymore." She did not look at any more of the pictures.
Yeah,
That's a legit that crazy
that's
dog.
awful way.
That's she. So here it is now. These guys were about to receive time in the U.S. for whatever crimes, but because of our system here in the Bahamas, our jail system, they weren't even awarded. I guess because they were found guilty or whatever, so they weren't awarded their respective time just because our system, the jail system here. So if their time was supposed to be 30 years and they supposed to spend 30 years for whatever crime they did, because of the jail system here, it's like no, y'all spend that year, y'all spend them couple years y'all spend over there. Y'all didn't spend enough time. Sorry, we can't even do this, y'all. She literally, no joke. I could give you the case when we finish. I don't want to call it over there,
Yeah.
but she literally. Everybody walk except one individual. Everybody walk, but not walkers. They had to be thinking back here or whatever. But everybody literally all their time was erased just because of our system right here.
My word.
Erased.
Bahamas.
So technically, and I know we supposed to be like sticking on buck breaking back in the days of slavery, but at the end of the day, that's my point. That's legit.
We all over that.
You understand? I don't care how modernized it may be. Call a spade a spade. You see what I'm saying? We still, well, especially down there, they still in Foxhell getting bent over. Not only by the other inmates in there, but also by the system.
This way, like try to see if you can curve.
I did.
Yeah, but I know
I'm way behind.
I know, but every time you do over here,
I'm not doing this.
It's like what?
That'll hurt if I go right after him. I'm behind you. I ain't gonna do it like that because you keep on calling me Black Rock. Like what?
I think you was. See, look, you
no.
had a connection now.
No.
Come on, man.
I ain't a petty person. I'm not a petty person.
Man.
I got you.
I didn't know. Sorry, okay.
That's,
Officially, sorry. You saw it. You saw it.
Let's put a little break in the heavy conversation, guys.
Good.
Let's have two little light segments. First of the light segments is called. Lano, do the thing, man. Do the thing.
All right. Kio's childhood memories.
So with Prince, with a childhood memory, it don't necessarily have to be childhood, even though that's the name. It could be like any random, funny, sad, heartbreaking, whatever noteworthy memory you want to share with the world.
Well, of course.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't thinking about this, but what better of an occasion to bring it up since you're on the show, talk about it, Keys and Lance.
Okay.
But one memory I do remember was when we had a sleepover. And
Uh-oh. Here we go.
In high school, and we was on the park smoking Black and Mild. And we went back to your house, and Black and Mild got us super high. And we were so loud in the kitchen that night, and then breaking the ice tray.
Hold on, we broke the ice tray?
You broke the ice tray.
We-
Yeah, you
what?
broke the ice tray.
You broke the ice tray.
No, buddy. No. You want to tell us?
Okay, I broke the ice tray.
Uh-huh.
I broke the ice tray. And when I broke it, the two of us said, and then I say, wait, like, you wasn't going to say you break it? Because Mama's in the room, and yeah.
Mama's at home and y'all.
We was making a lot of noise, dog. High off of Black and Mild.
Bro. I ashamed of you, like. I don't even know you anymore.
Good times, man. Good times.
Yep.
But if that's his childhood memory, mine's sticking around the same area. One of the times I had with these dudes, Dread. As you know, in the Bahamas, especially in Nassau, BPL tends to cut off your light a lot. And don't let it rain. Oh God, don't even let it spray. Light off. So one night it happened, and I walked from my house to my sister's house, and Keys was living through the corner at the time. All of them was living through the corner at the time. So Keys, Kimmy, Teens, they all come out and whatever. And you know, they had a camera or whatever, and we was clowning around, and there was this one thing the Keys did with a knife, and he rolled his eyes back like the Undertaker. I'm talking straight. And it was scary as hell. He was like, and it was scary as hell. But it was amazing. What? And that's my childhood memory.
What the hell?
That scary, amazing Keys trying to kill someone with a knife, coming at the camera, and it's pitch black, and it looks straight like a horror movie.
Thank you.
That's my childhood memory, buddy.
Wow.
Good memory.
Yeah, I mean, what memory do I have?
Laugh. After evil story.
Hey.
I don't know what childhood memory I have, but there was this gonna sound stupid and crazy, whatever, but because I was a child, many people may not believe me, but I believe in the supernatural and paranormal. You know what I mean? So
I thought you said many people might not believe that you were a child.
That's what I was thinking too, right?
I was just born this way. So back in the day in primary school,
How did your mother make it?
in primary school, we all know that on Blue Hill Road, like where opposite BEC, there was a city market. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, where the church is now.
Right. So city market is like a food store for the foreign listeners.
The low
or
price leader.
grocery market, grocery store, whatever. And I was in the parking lot, and I think I was with my granddaddy, and I saw one of my primary school friends. I won't call her name in case she knows, and like I reveal her satanic history, and she hunts me down. But I saw her with an old woman. I assume it was her Grammy, and I like turned away from them, like to walk in the store, and she was saying bye, Maki or something. So when I turned my around, the Grammy fingernails like extended like nails. But and I swear to God, if I lie and I dying, I know what I see. This woman fingernails extended like how Wolverine claws extend. And I get so scared, bro. Like I just turn around and run in the store. Like if
I believe you.
if I lie and I die,
I believe you.
that's on me. That's on my son.
I've seen a white witch do it before, so I believe you.
So her nails just started to grow up.
Yeah, that's like claws type of thing. And that's like, bro. That's why I said, like, as I was a child, people might think I was tripping up, but I know what I saw, man. I know. And yeah, that's my childhood memory. Saw a witch and I lived. Yeah.
Which kind of rover in your head, boy?
But you say in case you don't want to call her name.
No, I don't want to call her name. I'll
Yeah.
call her name after the show.
I mean, but she already know that you know.
Possibly.
So now that you already let her know that you know, what you could do?
You already know too much, Mikio.
Would you like to add that?
I cannot allow you to
See,
live.
the thing about me now, I am mortal. So it's like, I don't care, you know?
Nah.
No, like,
So, based on the story from last week, Dread, you know what? I'm not going into this with you. No, never mind.
anyway, you ever played Would You Rather, Prince? We're going to play Would You Rather.
Game.
I love
Neither
it.
do I.
I love it.
Neither do I.
So with Would You Rather, we have two questions each. Starts, people. Y'all
See,
ready?
guys, we're turning towards the person that we're gonna ask, right? Everybody just stop focusing this way, right?
So
Let's
this
do
for the
it.
two of y'all. Would you rather?
Are you ready, Lance?
I'm ready.
Okay.
On the roof.
So would you rather? Let's say you have females in your lives that you really love. Love her to death. She love you to death. Like, you know, it's worth it. Wow, wow, wow. Would you rather you have to find a dog? You have to castrate the dog and eat the dog balls to save her. Or she dies. What would you rather do?
Absent from the body present with the Lord. See you soon, baby girl. Nah, it's like, nah, I'm just kidding. I didn't eat dog before with Chinese. When you eat Chinese, you eat dog.
No, but you eating the dog balls.
Does she get to live?
Raw.
Does she get to live?
Yeah?
All right, cool. Do I stop her from getting killed or something?
Yeah. if
Like
you eat
murdered?
if you eat the raw dog balls, she lives.
I'll get over it.
What you doing, Prince?
You like eating balls? I just need that.
You gonna let her die? Are you gonna let her die?
I mean,
In a life and death situation, like legit, would you let her die?
no, I'm not gonna let it die.
All right, cool. So you're gonna eat the balls.
You can't eat raw dog balls?
Bro, don't mind this boy talking. Put him in a situation like
Yeah,
in real
yeah,
life, he'd do it
yep.
too.
I would what?
Yep. Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
I would what?
Especially if that's your son on the line,
Bro,
son.
I say a girl, not a side. You good, bro. You good.
But what if it was him?
You know how much girls in the world?
You know what? Here's my would you rather.
Either that or I make an ex-son, bro.
Whoa!
He's a bad father.
This boy he just answered my would you rather. Like legit. He just
Now the courts could take away my son. Hush. There we go.
didn't think about this, did you?
But hold on, you gotta put the plate of dog balls inside the court, and then ask the judge
Yeah,
the
like,
same
would you do
question too.
this?
Yeah, would you do it, judge?
Put yourself in my shoe, Judge. You know what, Keel? You got bro.
Well,
You
mother,
got a fresh pair of German testicles right here, Your Honor.
something wrong with all y'all, like.
What's your would you rather?
I asked it right back at you, and you already answered me.
Oh, you got to think of the next one.
All right,
I got one.
one for the ages, play. I'm not gonna be as gross as you. You guys have a choice,
Yes.
and I talking about like for the rest of your days,
Okay.
from you being a child to you being an adult. Mary J. Blige, Janet Jackson, Mariah Carey, or yeah, I said that's all they got.
What we doing with them? Just choosing on love.
What's going on?
You gotta choose one, music wise. I'm a music lover. No,
Yeah.
I'm a music lover.
Choosing love.
Dude.
One gotta go.
Yeah, this sucks.
All of them.
No. You
Oh, you say one got to go?
one gotta go.
Janet Jackson.
You can't do that, babe.
Mhm.
At least not Janet, man. What happened to Mary?
She got to go.
I mean, Mary.
Janet?
In my life, I enjoyed Mary J. Blige's music more than Janet Jackson.
Yeah, that's true.
And I can't be without.
Bro.
Yeah. She got some good
Name me 5 good Janet Jackson songs.
Stop pressuring me. One. Hold on. What's the name of it? And I can't remember the title of it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
No,
you
can. But I
want to be with you, gotta be with you, when you be with you.
No. But I know it by tone.
I want to be with you, gotta be.
And also doesn't really matter.
Uh-huh.
And also Shock the World.
Mhm.
That's 3. Give me four. She just released one back in
Taking really
2018.
long for someone you would rather have all your life.
I'm just saying, I love the woman's voice.
Okay.
You understand?
But you gotta be able to have some songs that you already ready to put in the player right now. In the player.
Like any song with Janet Jackson sing is life to me. I'm sorry. So I
Mary got it for me though.
Yeah.
She
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna
Janet.
have to hold on to Mary.
Janet, I love you. You set my soul on fire.
All right, let's go, Prince.
Okay, well, what am I doing?
What? You say you had a would you rather?
Oh, I thought you wanted me to pick my song.
Oh, no.
No. What would you rather? Pour hot sauce in your eye?
Dude.
Hold up.
No, you got to. You can listen. You can listen.
Pour hot sauce in your eye,
Uh-huh.
or clean your backside with sandpaper for the rest of your life. You have to use the hot sauce as eye drops. Sorry. So hot sauce as eye drops, or sandpaper as toilet paper.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
That's easy. Over there. Yeah, that's easy. Guys, for you listening, I apologize for the video. Yeah, still having little camera issues, but the video will be up in approximately about 10-15 seconds. You know what I mean? So thank you for your patience, if all that. But yeah, definitely hot sauce. That's the easiest choice in the world.
So you're gonna take the hot sauce.
Yep. Pour it straight in my eyeball. Lance, what you doing, Lance?
What you doing, Lance?
Take the hot sauce.
Yeah, that's easy, bro.
Hot sauce in your eye.
Bro,
Hot
listen
sauce,
to me.
man.
You ever wipe your bongi with cheap tissue?
Oh, I didn't say you guys are wrong, you know. I guess I really was hoping y'all change your mind. That's why I was like, hot sauce?
Yeah.
Really, you're gonna do hot sauce?
Yeah, I don't play, bro. I
Suppose it's like
I had
the light.
hemorrhoids before in life, so I know how difficult anal situations are, bro. I'll take the hot sauce, bro, any day.
What he
You
said.
say you know how difficult anal situations are?
Yes, I had hemorrhoids.
Oh, that's the reason you know how
Yes,
difficult
not for no sexual anal.
Oh,
things.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not gay. Yeah.
You know, I'm not ripping into either of your souls. Just thought you all should know. You're all
I'm
terrible
just saying the
people.
dude was out here saying some creepy stuff.
You guys are all awful. Just thought you all should know.
So, guys, yesterday we had something interesting happen in the United States of America. I know what I'm talking about.
The staged coup.
The boat show?
We had quote unquote protesters storm the Capitol building.
And only 4 people got shot.
So you know you had a lot of people
That's
up
a
in
lot,
arms.
though. A lot for a white situation.
And
4
yeah, so
people
it's
being
supposed to be
shot.
0 for
That's
white people.
come on. 4
Really?
people were shot in a white.
We gotta give the camera crew props for that. The film crew props for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. On time too.
Man, listen.
And vivid.
Listen. Who don't know that stage right now don't want to know it. But, you know, I ain't know nothing. I ain't see y'all camera people just conveniently being at the right place at the right time. The officers not doing what they supposed to do. Y'all ain't supposed to have no national security being national security. That place, you know what? I'm not even going into it. Sorry. Staged.
See, I little split on it. On one hand, I think it's staged. Because it just seemed all too convenient, you know, as one of the most heavily guarded places should be in the United States of America.
Thank you.
And then on the flip side, why I don't think it's necessarily staged, because I do know how them racist rednecks people are and how they love Trump. And I do know how people love white people, so they won't react the way against white people as they would black people.
Bro,
Hold on. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point.
Very much so true.
So, I do feel like enough angry people could storm a building and take it over, as it could happen if you have enough followers, if you have enough crowd, it could happen. You know what I mean? With any group of people. So I do think it's plausible with those racist rednecks, especially if you won't have armed forces that's ready to shoot you because you're a skin color. You know what I mean? So that's why a little split on it. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's what you explained just now is more so of a split, you know. I think they work on and on. Because if you saying just now that, okay, it's almost staged, because that was your first split, you believe it's staged, probably. But then you saying too, as well, that you think they was actually kind of like, they so passionate about it that they would storm the place.
Yeah.
Okay, so storming the place that they so passionate about it then, right? But then you had the people on the inside, like the Secret Services and the police officers, who are also, remember the KKK, they wear masks.
Yeah.
So when they're in the world, in society or whatever the case may be,
They are
They
doctors,
police
are
officers,
lawyers,
the
are
lawyers,
people who
the
flip bodies at
doctors.
BK.
the dude literally had the gun. For I saw that crap or a movie somewhere before where the gun was like slowly coming out, and the cameraman was catching it at the right angle, and then all you see, pow. Then he like, okay.
Retracting back.
And then they had another pretty angle where she was like going through the window, and it's like, stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, take a look at this picture. All right, cool. Now take a look at this picture. All right, cool. Now that you've seen both of these pictures, I'm gonna leave this image right here, running right there. Look at that image right there. You tell me if any of what's happening here just don't seem all too convenient. Look at how the cameraman is moving, right? And then look at how this officer right here is moving, right? All right, cool. So tell me this just don't look conveniently set up to you. And then look at what's happening in this room. Officer disappears, cameraman pops up right on time. Come on. You know what? I'm done. I'm not talking about this no more. I'm not. This is just, it's nuts. It's nuts. Now, if it was legit, I would have been proud as hell.
He continues to talk about it.
I would have been proud of as hell if it wasn't staged. If it wasn't. If it was legit real. But it's not. So I'm not proud. However, if we could do that for real over here, then yeah. Right on.
Somebody made a statement about that on Facebook.
Hubert Menace actually released a tweet. You didn't see it?
No, I didn't see that one.
I'm gonna read this tweet from Hubert Menace, guys. That for the foreign listeners that don't know, Hubert Menace is our Prime Minister of the Bahamas.
The dictator of most.
Lance's best friend.
Yeah, stop that. Go ask me, son.
You rapping the colors.
Yo,
You got
bro,
the red on you, bro.
right now, I can turn a winner into a loser.
So the Prime Minister of the Bahamas, he said, I dare y'all to come with the House of Parliament. See if I wouldn't put you on a shirt.
You gotta show the tweet though, so they don't think you lying.
We'll put that on the screen.
Look, boom.
Yeah. So they won't think you lying, and you making that up.
At PM_Menace242, and that seems legit.
Yep, seems legit.
Seems
to me.
legit.
Menace, the picture there, right?
Yeah.
So that's the picture.
Picture
That's his
on the
picture.
flag.
My fellow Bahamians and residents.
Oh, man.
Meanwhile, Menace watching the podcast, and that man, he go like, he's saying that right now.
Wow.
Wait, anyway. We ain't gonna make fun, yo. I can save the rest of the stuff for you, Menace. I can save it for the next 2 episodes. The next 2.
Right. So, guys, for the next 2 episodes in the series, we can get deeper into slavery. We can talk about some mindsets. We can talk about different topics. We can talk about different areas of slavery around the world, guys. This is just the beginning, the intro. And, of course, thanks to our fabulous guests and our sponsor, Bahamanese, with that real good Chinese food. You know, Chinese food is best when Bahamians make it because it's real chicken and shit.
No dogs at it.
No dogs.
All right.
So, I can love this. You know what I mean?
And also, you can see all this information right there, so be sure to check them out when you get the chance.
But still let it be audible. Where could people find you guys?
Well, we are home base right now, so you would basically have to. You could do pickups or deliveries via calling or texting. WhatsApping 565-9399.
All
All right. And there goes WhatsApp number right there. There goes Facebook right there. There goes Instagram right there.
Oh, no. Oh,
And there you go.
all right.
You know what I mean?
That's my mid-dab.
Oh, that.
That was up there,
Yeah.
and then you gotta come down.
All right. All right, thanks.
Mid-dab.
I look cool.
Don't do that again. Your son is gonna watch this in the future. Bro, I'm done.
Guys, if you have any legal or paralegal advice needed, any concerns about the supernatural, about the paranormal, you have anybody threatening to assassinate you, email us at islandtalkaboutit@gmail.com. We will provide legal counsel. We will provide bodyguard services and martial arts training and all that. Hit us up on Facebook and talk about our Keys and Lance. Instagram, Keys_Lance. Fan base, black-owned social media, Keys_Lance. Shoot me a text if you like me, if you want to talk to me. Just because I'm a cool cat, you know what I mean?
Check us out on our solo socials, man. Keys on Twitter. I got the keys. It's Instagram. Lock Life Traveler. LOC, not LOCK.
So it's the hair.
Because of the hair. Lionel the Sage. You see me. All corners. I am everywhere. All right? We back on the roll. So let's make it happen. That's all I got to say about that. Next week, we coming to punch you in your jaw a little harder.
Cool.
Because this was only the beginning. Rated PG. Now playing in selected theaters.
So, Prince, this is a part of the podcast where we usually rap and do some freestyles.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna.
So you want to hurry up, get something more before Lionel?
No.
Freestyle. Bust a freestyle.
1, 2, 3, into the 4. Chicken noodle soup is that.
Bring the drama, juke, juke. Instead I don't wanna talk about it. Bring the drama, juke, juke. Let's talk about it.